Scorpio. Hey, Scorpio. Welcome into your weekly reading. Let's go. All right. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising, Venus signs. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much for tuning in. Tiana Louise, Intuitive Coach Sultan, here to support and guide you on this twin flame soulmate path, whatever you want to call it, right? Deep soul connections. Put you on that spiritual awakening journey. And right now, the phase that you're in is one of challenge and separation and darkness and difficulty and no communication, right? This person is not talking to you. They won't say what's going on. So we're going to look at what's going on. And I'm going to make sure that you stick around for the whole reading, because at the end, I'm also going to share a guided message from a very special resource that I've picked out just for you, Scorpio. Okay, so let's get into it. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to my channel as well. That's how I know you were here. Okay? All right, so what's the energy of this connection right now? What are some of the main issues coming up? Yep, sacred journey. I knew it. This is about self-discovery. This is the spiritual path. This is bringing you into alignment with who you truly are for them too. And this is home. Isn't that beautiful? This is the sacred journey leading you home, right? You feel at home with this person. You know, it probably never felt quite like this before. Union. Marriage. Wow. This is life partnership. This is a real deep bond and social contract, societal contract. Like, this is about commitment, making things official, right? This is, you guys have been on this journey. You're clear about the fact that this is where you want to be. Nothing felt like this before. And as a result of that, there's this desire to make it official, right? And this comes after some lessons being learned, some experiences that have lent themselves to understanding and wisdom, and being able to see the blessings around all of the lessons. And this is one of those blessings, right? That's coming out of it. So let's get some tarot cards to take a look individually at each of your energies. And for that, I'm going to use my Honest Truth Tarot, one of my favorite decks right now. All right, Scorpio, so we're going to get your energy on the left side and their energy on the right. All right, so on your side, this is High Priestess, right? The High Priestess to me always shows up as, you know, a wise woman, someone who's been through some things. If she's not older, she's definitely had enough life experience to where she is like an old soul, and she's very wise. She feels things deeply. She knows things intuitively, which, you know, could be why in part you feel like home to this person, because the High Priestess often feels like home. She doesn't say much, but she carries a lot of knowledge and wisdom, right? And when she does speak, it's like, man, you do want to listen. This is also telling me that you, Scorpio, are feeling a lot of things intuitively about this connection. This may not be a surprise to you that this is where the connection is headed, towards this, you know, down this sacred journey path leading to marriage, or already maybe you guys have decided to come together in marriage, or that's going to be the next conversation you have, but intuitively you know this. And look, right, if the conversation has not happened, it is 8 of Wands here, right? This is big news. This is things happening quickly, and this is communication. That's what's up, okay? That is really, 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 really cool. Love it. There have been a lot of reconciliation energies coming up in the readings this week, and I feel like that's because of this eclipse, lunar eclipse in Capricorn energy that just passed, highlighting a lot of things, causing us, and we've been in the retrogrades, right? Heavy retrograde seasons. So people are just like getting clear, people are cleaning stuff up, and people are moving forward. Like if there has ever been a time to shift, reset, and, you know, wipe the slate clean and start over, man, or to go further down your path in a deeper way, this is the time, right? This is like, whew, this is it. So this is really, really good. This is really, really good. I like it a lot. I want to see what the bond between you two looks like at this time, right? We hit on it with the sacred journey, but these are, I forget what they're called. Oh, Twin Flame Wisdom Oracle. And with these lessons that came up, I want to see exactly what that speaks to in the connection. Because with the High Priestess here, that's like, okay, well, she definitely knows some stuff. And with the 8 of Wands here, there's something that your person wants to communicate. So it's like there's some sharing that both of you want to do with each other around the knowledge that each of you are carrying. So I want to look at, you know, what that has to do with, what's at the basis of that learning, that wisdom. Patience and preparation. This is that good 7 of Pentacles energy. This has been a huge lesson for you both. You guys have really learned how to work with each other versus against each other. Really working in tandem, you know, with one another. Absolutely beautiful. It's like being each other's better halves in the true sense of the word. Not that you are two halves coming together to make a whole, but two wholes coming together and working in a synergistic way, in a way that is balanced and equal, and it complements in a complementary way. That's what I wanted to say. So that's one thing that's been learned. And look at that. Oh, it's created this ecstatic bliss between you. So much passion, so much love, so much ecstasy. This is what the twin flame journey is about. This is what it brings up. It's like fireworks, explosions when you guys meet up, when your energies connect in the ethers. But when it comes together in the physical, it's like super powerful. Yeah, look at that. Energy of the masculine collective. And I feel like this masculine has really learned how to take the lead, take care of his feminine, guard her, protect her, stand up for her, but also lean on her, respect her for who she is and what she brings to the table. It's not a competition. It's very complimentary. Right? Look how he leans into her. And she, in turn, holds him up at the same time. And on her shoulder, there's the peace sign. She is his peace. And he is hers. That is... wow, I feel like what has happened there is the feminine has also learned how to surrender and balance out her masculine energy so that the masculine can actually lead the dance between them. That's That's absolutely beautiful to me. Beautiful. Wow. I'm like kind of stuck after that. I mean, that's just like what I think I said this in another reading that had energy around a lot of growth and learning leading to union, being on the table in another connection. And it's like, you know, this energy is so humbling. It's just so, it's like a dream come true. You know, it's like this is what the divine designed the male and female to do, to come together in this way. And to see it actually playing out in the collective, in the world, between real people is, man, it's so healing. Like these kinds of connections, you know, create healing not just for the two individuals involved in this particular connection, but around the planet, on the planet, right? The energy is so powerful and so strong that it blesses everything that it comes into contact with, you know, whether it be physical or energetically, right? It transmutes, the light of it transmutes, you know, all of the darkness that plays into a lot of connections right now. Okay, so let's look at the connection. Look at that. Yep, you guys never gave up. This is the result of never giving up on the connection. Even during the most turbulent times, you've managed to stay positive, to see it through, and that's because of the way you felt about each other. There's a very strong attraction here. It's not even explainable in words, right? Like you can smell this person when they're not around. You can literally smell their energy. It's, you know, it's primal. You know, it's hot. And look at that. Boom. There it is. Wedding, union. It came out twice. You guys are getting married. Wedding bells. I mean, you know, I don't think I've ever said in a reading. I've said like, okay, it's possible. It's an option. It's a potential. But I'm saying in this reading, whoever this storyline is for, yeah, you guys, there's a wedding that's going to happen between you two. You got that? Yep, I said it. Okay? And I don't, you know, I mean, of course, everyone has free will. Energy is always changing. But that's what the cards are bringing out. So that's what, it's not me just putting it out there. I don't like to, you know, pull anybody's chain. But that's what's coming out here. Wow. So what I want to do is jump on over to the extended and look at what is going to support and strengthen this connection even more, right? Because this is a big leap. This is a great step forward. And I want to look at what Spirit has to support you and your person even further, right? To make the ties, to strengthen the ties between you two even more. Yeah, very, very beautiful. And what the future holds, right? Because I'm seeing like, man, there's all kinds of stuff that can be created out of this for the positive. So we'll get some future potentials as well. So if you want to do that, if you want to keep looking at the beauty of all of this, then we will do that in the extended. You can get that link in the description box below. But before you go, Scorpio, I'm going to share with you this book that is totally worth a read called The Alchemy of the Heart, How to Give and Receive More Love by Elizabeth Clare Prophet. She is a twin flame who is married to her twin flame. They studied together. They did work in the spiritual community together, and she's written a ton of books, and this one I thought would be helpful as a boost, you know, to offer some more messages to boost the readings. And so what I did was I meditated on your energy, Scorpio, and I asked Spirit what you needed to know for this connection. And oh no, Scorpio, I had bookmarked it and I think yours fell out. Did it? Let's see. I don't see it, so maybe it just fell down in the book. Oh man, no. Oh, here it is. Okay, I was gonna say no. Look, yours is right there. It's right there. Okay. So when I meditated and asked Spirit what you needed to know in terms of the context of this reading that would help you move forward, I asked that, and then I randomly opened to a page, and it opened to page 4 or 5. And so it says, no matter who you are, no matter what you're calling, you too can be a transformer of love. You can touch another's heart and many other hearts who are waiting just for you. Souls who will respond only to the unique expression of your heart. When you get right down to it, there is nothing more important than increasing our capacity to love. A disciple once asked Gautama Buddha, would it be true to say that a part of our training is for the development of love and compassion? The Buddha replied, no, it would not be true to say this. It would be true to say that the whole of our training is for the development of love and compassion. The Apostle John said essentially the same thing in his beautiful exposition on love. This is the message that Ye heard from the beginning, that we should love one another. He that loveth not knoweth not God, for God is love. If God is love, and we were made in the image and likeness of God, as both Genesis and the scriptures of the East tell us, then at our very core, we too are love. God created the universe so that we and he, she, could experience more of the wonders of that love. That is why most, if not all, of the critical issues in our life revolve around the innate need to give love and to receive love. When we lament the lack of appreciation or respect or even self-esteem in our life, what we are really yearning for is love. When we feel compelled to take those tortuous twists and turns through the labyrinth of life, painful as they may be, it's just because we're trying to recapture the experience of divine love that is native to our soul. So, Scorpio, you found love of the most divine kind. And now it's like, what do you get to do with it now? We're going to take a look at it in the extended, and I'll see you over there. Make sure you like this video. Subscribe to my channel. It's been a pleasure. I'm so blessed to do this with you. All right, I'll see you in the extended. Peace.